What's up, guys? It's Jeremy Blanton with Remax Southern Shores, and I'm here with another 2-Minute Tuesday, where this week we're going to discuss HOAs. Let's get started. Alright, so HOAs, let's talk about them. You love them, you hate them, I know. Some people think that they cannot deal with them, they don't want to live in a neighborhood that has one, other people can't live without them. Today, I want to take a couple minutes and share with you what the advantages and disadvantages of an HOA can be for helping your property value. So let's put 2 minutes on the clock and let's get going. So what is the main goal of a homeowners association, and what is it supposed to do? The number one thing that most of them are created for is to help keep your home value up at a specific standard throughout the neighborhood. This may mean that they regulate the types of mailboxes that can be used, the types of things you can put in your front yard or in your backyard, the color of your front door, and those types of things. Some people look at that and say, hey, I don't want somebody telling me what I can and can't do in my home. I totally get it. But at the same time, what those are going to do is help to keep the value of the property up at a specific level. They want to have a little bit of uniformity throughout the neighborhood so that everything looks the same. Think of it this way. If you live in a neighborhood that does not have an HOA or a homeowners association, and you are somebody who is very particular about your yard, you like to take care of it, you like to have perfectly straight lines, grass gets cut every week, everything looks perfect. That's awesome, but across the street from you, your neighbor moves out and somebody moves in who runs a construction company. This person who owns the construction company has a bunch of ladders and other equipment that they just store in their front yard. Because there's no type of an HOA in place to tell this person, hey, you can't do those types of things, they just lay there making a giant eyesore. You decide, you know what, it's time to sell my home now, and you want to put it on the market. But when people walk out the door of your home and look across the street and see this construction zone, it's going to hurt the probability of your home being sold. People don't want to see this eyesore across the street. Maybe the person next door to you doesn't take quite as meticulous care of their yard, and it's full of weeds, and they let the dog go out in the front yard and do their business, and there's weeds, and they don't cut the grass but once a month. And so those types of things happen, which can hurt your value. If you're in a neighborhood that has a homeowners association in place, the HOA is going to send them some sort of a notice saying, hey, you need to clean this stuff up, get it moved out of the front yard, you need to cut your grass, you need to make things look uniform with the rest of the neighborhood. So while an HOA does tell you and prevent you from doing some of the things you may want to do, they do have a good purpose in helping you keep the value of your property up. Hope you guys found value in this today. If so, make sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Bye-bye.